broadcasting from Fintas, Kuwait. This is the Me and Larry reality video show LTL. Editorial news for December 14, 2009. Let's get on with the headlines. I know this one, of course, and right now, the three hitchhikers who just happened to just walk on the wild side. Take on walk on the wild side. You know that old 70s song. I don't know who made it, but they took a walk on the wild side, ended up in Iran, and then now, of course, Hillary Clinton, the Secretary of State, is urging, I would say, Iranian Prime Minister Motati to please let them go. They won't do it anymore. But those idiots, that's their livelihood. They came from the prestigious University of California. Man, that's embarrassing to Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know, the governor. I mean, he heard about that and hear the news about them being kidnapped or detained, detained. He's like, you pencil neck kicks. Oh, girly man. And so here it is. The three hitchhikers are Shane Bowyer, 27. He's a freelance journalist and photographer. He reports on the Middle East and Darfur region of Sudan. The second person was a girl, Sarah Strauss, because Shane was hanging out in Damascus with her, and she's a teacher and writer. And then Josh Fatah is a environmentalist, environment, and teacher. And so these three just happen to just go across and say, hey, we just finished doing a report on the Middle East, Darfur region in Sudan. Let's just walk and just relax our minds. We got the environmentalists right here, Josh Fatah. Hey, Josh, you think, yeah, it's free to walk around the mountain, fresh air. You can write your report on the Middle East, started from Iraq. Oh, look at this mountain. And then somebody said, don't go up there. Don't go past that line. Oh, it's okay, it's fine. I bet you that person that fourth person, he got sick. No, he gained a disease called common sense, and he didn't go with them. Because the next thing you know, they went across the border, and then next thing you know, they trying to write a report, say, we came up across some officers, and they must be from Iraq. Let me speak my Arabic to them. Salam alaikum. I bet you they looked at him like, you know, like a bird look at people like. And then they look at the other officers, Iranian officers, and they just laugh. Say, you go to jail, okay? You go to jail. So now they've been detained since September for being idiots. You know, there's a song by the Fat Boys, in jail because you fell. So the thing is, now there's a bargaining chip that Iran is having now. You see, you didn't do anybody any favors, you three hitchhikers. You just wanted to, well, not hitchhikers, but hikers, excuse me. You must have hitchhiked. with no common sense, just air in the head, no blames. But anyway, now you can do your report, Shane, on being in jail in Iran. Me, Sarah, and Josh, now we stand in trial in front of the Iranian ministry and the court system. Here we are in powder baby blue jumpers, look like beautiful pajamas, what they offered us. And we folks to swear in and say we are guilty of spying over on the Iranian border, trying to figure out what they're doing. Because when you had your camera and all that, that means there's going to be some suspicion, and they're going to be thinking that you are spying. Because if you would have remember what happened when it came down to the election with Mahmoud Ahmadinejad and people doing camera work, they were seizing cameras, his police force. So you think all of a sudden with you bringing your camera and you freelancing and telling your stories, think they gonna accept that? No. So what they doing, they should be filming you in jail with your baby blue jumpers, look like pajamas. So there you have it. So right now, with that's a bargaining chip on Iran. I'm afraid that all of a sudden, U.S. gonna have to deal. And that's the bad type of deal you want to do with Iran. And then that's going to make them get over on them, on the U.S. A bully kicking dirt in the face. And those 3 hikers didn't do them any better. You know, the nuclear warheads, that's one thing. Plants, 10 of them, and now the hikers. So, there. And I'll be back with more LTL editorial news.